Hello there and welcome to the Super Eagles Watch podcast powered by Hotsports, the official media partners of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Victor Godfrey, the company of Swell Chappelle, the hot woman, and Bajide Guerrero, the hot man, as we shall be counting down to the moment of glory, hopefully, as we hope the Super Eagles can get that elusive fourth star. The story...
It's the first time you are actually doing very good on the introductions. Everybody had their flowers. You didn't give one person a forest. You didn't give another person a bouquet.
Really?
Everybody and you did well. I'm actually going to clap on you for you.
Like you used to feel all this kind of things.
Yeah, no, it's the first time now because most of the time it's always either going over the top. But this one is perfect. Hot man, hot woman.
But
don't spoil it.
Okay,
continue with the show.
I should spoil it. Well, yes. I was going to say it's going to hot man, but anyway, let's see what we have today. And it's all about the manager. If I say his full name, you say I'm farming him, but
yes,
I will.
But go ahead.
Jose.
Yes. Listen to him. Let him
Vito dos Santos Pesero.
This is what I live for.
Yes, that's
my brother.
That's
away. This is one of the moments that you can
need
say
to wait
that.
for him to call Osimhen's name.
It's Victor James Osimhen.
And the Clever's name. You don't be looking for the Victor guy.
Yeah, all the Victors.
You see that one? You remember that Kenyan guy? That
No.
He would never.
Victor.
Why you not they call Wanyama? Why you that guy remember like saying a trailer day in chest. He swallow like 2 speakers.
Now the tagline is that he's a cat with 9 lives.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
And the question now is, should he go on to achieve glory? Because he, in his, let's say, manifesto, his MO, his plan was to get us that 4th title. That's what he said when he signed up. Like, we should deserve to be a champion for the 4th time. We are almost there. Semi-finals, 1 more victory or 2 more victories and we're champions. Should he continue as our manager? Should he, at the end of the day, be the champion of Africa? Should we still keep him or should he go?
When you say should he continue as a manager, that's probably to play the qualifiers and whatnot, right?
For the World Cup,
yeah. I personally, I don't know if he's a cat with 9 lives, but I feel like he's a guy that's been doing the job. Like, for us, the crowd that were not there when they were signing the fine print.
We were there.
We were not there. All we know is cap from what we know from the outside looking in. It felt like because of the attitude, that's the only way we, the citizens, can really gauge whether a manager is working. Whether, are they playing the ball that blows us away, that reminds us of the JJs and Finidis and whatnot. But his own directive then, he was fulfilling it. His KPI, like the KPI they give to us for every job that we are on, is do this and do this. His KPI for his new contract that is about to expire is that, guy, get us to the semi-finals. Now, him come out when in the talk and say, we deserve to be in the final. We deserve to, because that was his own, like, outlook on it. But his fine print is Baba semi-finals. What I like is, unlike other guys that when they've managed to finish their KPIs, do this, they just seem like they are just comfortable, they just want to be. But what I'm liking is the fact that he seems to still have arsenals that he has not unleashed yet. That means that we've seen his different strategies. One of the things that he used to flip people away is the thing that most people don't understand about African football, that if you get to strategy, you start with one and then in the middle of the game, just flip, the Lookman effect. We've not even started using Murphy. We've not started using the Ihenachos and whatnot. Those are guys that can work for us in extra time. So we've not even seen him express himself in an attacking mode. It's just midfield and defense that he has really sat on. So he deserves it. He has the time. With these few points of mine, I keep quiet.
Those are no few points. That's a bit of a pistol.
And you've also said that rice is better than beans with these few points.
But rice is better than beans.
Okay, anyway, let's just leave it
there.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, because, I mean, you have to give a man his flowers. I mean, yes, we know the whole 6 years of saying, get raw this, get raw that. Why did you sack raw? Why did you... So get someone else. Eventually, we got someone else. Will he get us to the quarterfinals? Will the Super Eagles play well? How will we look? Blah, 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 blah. He's done it. Let him rest. The man has done it. Okay, so the thing was, if he sack raw, who do you get? Blah, blah, blah. Get Tom Sanford. Get this, get it. Let's get Pesero. Oh, he came in highly recommended by whoever, I don't care, Mario or whatever. Oh, he knows, blah, blah. He's done the job. Just like Swa said, the KPI, the objective is to get to the semi-finals. Every nation, whenever they employ a new manager or a new coach, they give them a set of objectives. Get to the semi-final, and he's done that. And I also do think that the man has shown his understanding of tournament football. Because now there's another conversation about qualifiers, right? Is it good enough to take us to the qualifiers? I'm sure when it's time for qualifiers, he would also give us something different. But for tournament football, it's different. 3-4-3 for tournament football, for him, is perfect. It may not be the same for qualification football. But I think for now, we should just quieten down the conversation of let him focus really on this particular task at hand. Will he get the job? Will he be the man for the long run? Leave that. He has 2 more games to play. 1 semi-finals and 1 final.
Hopefully.
God willing.
Whatever
God
final
willing.
is the final.
That looks good, darling.
I learned from the best.
Clutch will get you far, husband.
But it got you to marry me, didn't it? Close your eyes. I have a gift for you.
Wait, down?
Baby, close your eyes.
Okay.
Bring all the world to you.
This is a thank you for all the sunrises that you've given me all these years.
Babe, now you're going to make me cry.
Don't worry, baby. I'll be home soon.
Every moment, every smile, every emotion is richer with the right connection.
Thank you for lighting up my life, baby. You're a real gift.
Coach, congratulations. The results have been good. Now we have a big game against South Africa on Wednesday in Bouake. How are you getting ready for the game?
Thank you very much. I'm happy, and now we'll start to work, prepare the next match. More importantly, everybody recover well. With good recovery in the pitch, out on the pitch. They rest well, sleep well, eat well, and for prepare yourself with each one stay 100% against South Africa.
When you became Super Eagles coach, you've always said that you want to win.
No, most important to win the AFCON. You beat South Africa. And I came here. I think everybody knows when I signed contract, I come for win the AFCON. No, but he didn't win until now. He need to beat South Africa. After that, play the final. More important now, when I think about South Africa, is our key point, our focus is a hard match, tough match against a good team.
Yeah, you saw South Africa on penalties against Cape Verde, their goalkeeper saving 4. Is this something that you are thinking about now?
No, I think about the team, the opponent. You observe the opponent, you want to beat them in the 90 minutes or 120 on penalties. The important is prepare ourselves, prepare our team well for good focus, good mentality. I think you showed until now a fantastic spirit. And my players deserve, our players deserve to reach the final. But for each final you need to beat South Africa. Hard match, tough match, but you want to beat them.
Get a 100% bonus when you recharge your MTN line with your Momo account. Download the Momo app now or dial *671# to enjoy.
Now, we just heard the manager, Joseph Pesero, talking about the goal is to actually beat the Bafana, which is for the South Africans, and we hope that can be done. On a very, very quick note, the dreaded penalty shootouts is not what we want, but are we confident? Nwabali versus...
You do know for a fact. You know when people say, "Oh, Williams saved 4 penalties." Nwabali, I'm not saying
He
he
saved
saved
4
5.
penalties. You don't slip over it. It's
True.
the first time you
but
have
what
been
about
done
the
in
quality
AFCON
of the penalty
tournament.
takers, though?
True.
Can we put that
Yeah.
into consideration?
But
However it
those
is.
same boys still beat us.
However it is,
B2.
Cape Verde beat us.
however it is, he saved the penalties, right? But again, I also think it doesn't mean that we don't have Nwabali as the penalty saver. Yeah, a lot of people actually do not know that the young man actually has a decent record in the NPFL when he was around. And it's not penalty shootout, but again, I'm not saying it's not something to fret about, because I do believe quite strongly as well that game will not be won in penalty shootouts.
Exactly. Why would you want to play South Africa?
Yeah, because the truth is, the South Africans, saw them play. They are waiting for moments. They are picking moments. And when you pressure so hard, it will break, even if it is 1 goal. I've sat in this chair every match day, Victor, and I've told you. I've thought about it in different angles. I didn't see any team beating Super Eagles from the beginning till the end.
Really?
Have I ever,
bro?
between
And
you
I was
and
not
I,
here since the beginning, but bro,
have I ever sat in this chair saying,
in hindsight, I
saying
can say, but when we started the
not even in hindsight. It's been here.
We've been here since
have I
the
ever
beginning,
been
yes.
nervous with any of myself? Nigeria
No,
will
you
beat
haven't.
South Africa.
Sure, you have.
Even if it is 1 goal.
I was a bit more nervous with the Cameroonian game, but
And
you were
I kept
not.
telling
Yes.
you, I kept telling you would actually get it. But again, let's just wait for the match day itself because we're waiting for that feeling.
All right, but I know. So you have something to say, but let's quickly go on to Samuel Chukwueze's thoughts on the goalkeeper of South Africa and his heroics in your last game against Cape Verde.
I think it's going to be a tough game. Bafana is not a small country or anything. I think we have to give everything from the way we have been playing. I think this is our second finals, so I think we have to give everything to that strong side also. But I think we have good players that can do everything in the pitch. I think we have been doing so well from the group stage till now. I think we haven't lost any game, so it's not anything. But we have to give everything. It's going to be a tough game. It's not going to be an easy game, but I think we'll give all. The only thing is that it's a penalty. It's a game of luck. A penalty is a game of luck. Anybody can miss. It's the one he saw that he will keep. It's not. You understand? So I think I'm not saying he's not he's a good goalkeeper. He's actually a good goalkeeper, but we have to win the game normally. It's not going to the penalty. I think
you have to win in 90 minutes.
The most important thing is for us to win in 90 minutes. Or 120 minutes, but we'll win, but not entering into the penalty. It's not about being scared, it's just being on the safer side for the moment. But I think the team is actually doing well at the moment, and I think we have been watching their clips and everything. I think they are good on their own day, but I think we'll try our best and win.
Welcome back to the Super Eagles Watch podcast powered by Hotsports. Victor Godfrey in the company of Swashipel and Babajide Guerrero. Now, Chukwueze, Babajide's favorite player of all time, said...
Anyway,
there's a sarcasm.
Exactly.
There's no sarcasm.
A brilliant woman, so you know.
Yeah.
It's like this.
Continue, avec.
Please continue.
I'm not the one, but I'm the...
No, he says that he's not, they're not fazed by a goalkeeper making a couple of saves. 4, in fact. I saw very, very quickly we didn't have much time.
More than a couple of saves, but what I'll say is I like his confidence. But like Guerrero said, I agree. South Africa picked their moments, and one thing they're very good at is, set pieces, free kicks and whatnot. They love that, Shabalala kind of vibe. And funny enough, I was having a conversation with Shabalala today because we're talking about South Africa and Nigeria, and this is what I'll look at.
All right.
It's all free kicks, for the free kicks and the fouls. But I'm not so scared because we've not considered so many, fouls, and we've not been flagrant with our tackles. We've been very disciplined.
Actually, very disciplined, yeah.
That's where they will want to echo us. But minus that, I think it's a comfortable one that I'll be going into.
We are counting down to the Amapiano Derby, as it's called on social media. Super Eagles of Nigeria against South Africa. Bafana. That is the big semi-final. Thank you so guys so much for being a part of our episode today. We are slowly counting down to that.
Piano.
Come on, guys.
It's a big vibe, and the boys there.
Okay.
Steadily.
All right. On that note.
Let's do it again.
On that beautiful a cappella notes, we shall call it a day on today's episode. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Now, remember, social media is very much live. YouTube, X, Instagram, and of course, Facebook. Let's know your thoughts. The big game, semi-final, Super Eagles, Bafana of South Africa. Who will go home or who will go to the final? Hopefully, we are the ones that go to the final.
Yep. Of course, now.
Let's go.
Let's go,
Eagles. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, Eagles.
It is bye from us and bye for now.